Hi everybody, DJ here, and sorry that this vlog is a day late, but I was at my family's fantasy draft last night and I was not prepared at all. But I think I did okay despite that, and I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes down. Anyway, I released the first scene of Uphill with everything pretty much done, minus music, and I was really excited to see what everybody thought about that. And so far the feedback has been positive, and that's good. But the more people see it, the better. So if you have not seen that yet, it's on my YouTube. It's You'll have to search my YouTube channel because I don't have like an official things. I don't have enough subscribers. Whatever. That's not a beg for subscriptions, but if you want to, that's great. But if you search pretty much Uphill Scene One or Uphill DJ Remark, um, I'll be there, or I'll post a link, the giant link to my YouTube, in the description, on whatever social media you're seeing this on. If you're seeing it on YouTube, then you already know where my channel is. Anyway, I have the headset on because I've been doing audio right now, post audio for the film, because one of the things that I was obsessing over, from the idea of getting into filmmaking, or well, of not the idea of getting into filmmaking, but the idea of making my first film, and what I wanted to do with it was I did not want it, even though I am a beginner and this is my first film, I did not want it to seem like that. And I know a lot of filmmakers are going to be able to watch this film and they're going to be able to see amateur things that I do or don't do or whatever, which is fine, but that's not something that I was using as an excuse. It wasn't something I was using as an excuse for uh, cutting corners or not paying attention or paying less attention to certain things. And one of those things was audio. Everybody knows what that audio, what that indie film audio sounds like. When somebody, when you think indie film, and some of the negatives that go along with that. Not saying all indie film is bad, it's not, but when you think, oh, it's an indie film, it's a short film, the audio is gonna. Everybody knows what that sounds like. So I don't need to talk about that anymore. But that was one of the things that I didn't want it to sound like. Obviously, I wanted my film to look like like it's cinematic, and so I did as much as I could to do that. But I also wanted it to sound cinematic. I wanted it to sound professional. I wanted to be in the attitude and the mindset of somebody who was already professional, and that's what it's the standard that I hold myself to. So it's the standard that I hold pretty much everybody that I work with to, and so far everybody's done a lot better job than me at being a professional when it comes to this. Everybody that I've worked with so far has been just above and beyond excellent. Um, so really, as far as the journey of uphill, hang on a second. Hello. Okay, sorry. Where was I? Yeah. I've been obsessing over the audio of this thing, and that's one of the things that I wanted to make sure is good. So that's what I've been spending most of my time on. But overall, the film is like pretty much done. The cut that I have so far right now is probably going to be the final cut. I don't think I'm going to be doing that many more tweaking. As far as the edits to it, all of it's post now. So I'm waiting on the score because I'm having a guy score uphill. His name is Eli Manos, Hands of Fate. He is really good. He's got a few IMDb credits. He's got a demo reel on YouTube that's great. Um, and so that's what I'm doing. And then I'm also sending it off to a guy to master all of the audio. So I'm kind of doing my own audio tweaking right now, and then I have to send a whole bunch of WAV files and a video track to him to mess with and actually get good. So let's see. Wow, that really phone call really threw me off. It's my sister. Um, yeah, so that's kind of where I've been so far, and where I'm going. This has really been an awesome journey for me, and I'm really excited that I started doing this. And I have a few more projects in mind after Uphill is finished, and it runs the festival circuit because I am going to be submitting this to festivals and getting that taken care of. I will be at the Kinodrome Film Festival September 30th in Cleveland because Uphill's script was accepted into that festival, so that really makes me feel good. So I'll be there, and then hopefully I'll be attending some others over the spring. So after that, I'm going to be working on a few other projects that will be announced Um, and I'm just going to keep on keeping on. So thanks a lot for watching. And patrons, look out for later today, or tonight rather, because I'm going to re-release that first scene for you and some extra stuff. So if you're not a patron yet on my Patreon, go over there and become a patron, and you'll be able to get exclusive content that is not otherwise available to the public. And yeah, so thanks a lot, guys. See you around.